All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's Strength and Power. So the biggest news right now in sports entertainment is that Roman Reigns, who is currently the WWE Universal Champion, last night on WWE Raw, he announced that he has to relinquish his title to battle leukemia, which is something apparently that he's been battling for the past 11 years. He was diagnosed with it when he was 22, and it's been in remission since 2008, but apparently it recently returned. So I know lately we've been focusing more heavily on bodybuilding specifically on this channel, but in the past, we covered a lot of WWE topics, and I know there's a lot of WWE fans on this channel and a lot of bodybuilding fans on this channel. So I wanted to cover this story because really, it's probably one of the largest and saddest stories in the history of professional wrestling. Now, as many of you guys know, wrestling is sports entertainment. Professional wrestling is not real per se. It's more of a storyline. But this is real life stuff. This is not part of a storyline. This is not part of Roman Reigns' character. You know, this is a real life situation. And I think it's a really big deal because we've really never seen anything like this before happen to a current WWE champion and an asset to the WWE like Roman Reigns is, being forced to relinquish the title like that. So Roman Reigns' real name is Joe Anoa'i. I'm sure I mispronounced that. But he's only 33 years old. He has a wife and a young daughter. So it's really sad to see this happen to a guy like this. Now, if you haven't been following along with the WWE recently, and I really haven't been following it that closely recently, but if you don't know, Roman Reigns essentially is one of the most controversial characters in the WWE from the standpoint of, you know, the company obviously wants to push him as the babyface. They want him to be a likable guy. They want him to be the guy, and that's really what he bills himself as. But really, the fan reaction to him has always been negative. He always elicits, a lot of boos, a negative response from the crowd, because the fans have always kind of felt that he's being pushed on them as the champion, pushed on them as the guy, and they didn't really want him to be that guy. And it was interesting to see last night on Raw when he announced that he was battling leukemia. Initially, he came out and he was kind of giving the beginning of his promo, and a lot of people were booing him, and a lot of fans were reacting negatively like they usually do. And then when he said the word leukemia, it was kind of chilling the way that the entire venue pretty much just went silent. It went from boos to just nothing. And everyone got really serious really quickly and realized that this situation wasn't part of the show. It wasn't part of the story. And for those of you that don't know, leukemia is serious. This is a deadly disease. My grandfather died of leukemia, so this is really nothing to mess around with. But I'm fairly confident and fairly optimistic that he's going to be able to put this in remission again and overcome this. It's not something that's impossible. It's something that's kind of unlikely. But the fact of the matter is he has the WWE behind him, and I'm fairly confident that being the asset that he is to the company, all the money that he's made for the company, I think that the WWE is going to take care of this and spare no expense in finding him the best specialists and the best treatments that money can buy, the best in the world. I'm sure he's going to be taken care of the best that anybody with this disease could be taken care of. So I'm very confident that he's going to be able to make a return and overcome this. So him and his family are in my thoughts. I'm sending positive vibes his way. I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. Thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Send some positive vibes, thoughts towards Roman Reigns. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.